What the hell did we just see? What's up, everybody? It's your boy C-Money back with another video, because we got to talk about lots of stuff, guys. So first, guys, we're here to talk about the Raw after WrestleMania. We got to talk about that, and we have to talk about WWE and the UFC. But before we get into that, guys, I just have to say, rest in peace to a WWE Hall of Famer, Butch. Not Butch like Pete Dunne from the Brawling Brutes, no. The original Butch, from the Bushwhackers. Butch and Luke from the Bushwhackers. Butch passed away during WrestleMania weekend. So, rest in peace to WWE Hall of Famer, Butch. Rest in peace. But, and then we have to talk about, guys, WWE. They announced it yesterday how WWE apparently has been sold to the UFC, and they might combined into an big entertainment company or whatever. Which I'm fine with that, because guys, one thing is that entertainment wise, I think that's going to be awesome. And remember, as long as Saudi Arabia doesn't have it, that's all I care about, guys. As long as it's not in Saudi Arabia, that's all I care about. Because as long as Saudi Arabia doesn't own WWE, then that's all I care about. And I think with UFC buying it, I think that's fine, because I think now, it's gonna be because they're gonna combine forces, and we could see lots of new stuff. But I think, guys, because entertainment-wise, I think it's gonna be awesome. So I'm not upset, because again, as long as Saudi Arabia doesn't have it, and I think it's going to be good, because I think entertainment-wise, I think it's going to be awesome. So, I'm cool with it, and I'll let you know if I hear any other details. But I think it's going to be pretty cool, though. So, and also, because then now we got to talk about the Raw after WrestleMania, which people are angry, man. People are so pissed. The Raw, because here, guys, first of all, WrestleMania 39, WrestleMania Goes Hollywood, it was awesome, man. Saturday and Sunday, WrestleMania, it was great. It was. Besides they had Roman retaining the win, but the match with Roman and Cody was awesome, though. So, it stinks that Roman retained, but, the match was still awesome, and besides that, both nights, the shows were great. Again, they had their moments, but overall, guys, WrestleMania 39 was a pretty dang good WrestleMania in my book, right? In my opinion, I loved WrestleMania. Besides Roman retaining in the end, I did love WrestleMania, man. It was awesome. It was awesome. And now Raw after WrestleMania, I feel like it could have been better, because I'm not one to say that, oh, it's bad. That's not me. It's really hard for me to hate something, because I thought that Raw after WrestleMania, I feel like it was good. The problem is that it should have had more surprises. There wasn't as many surprises, no Matt Cardona, aka Zack Ryder, no Randy Orton, no AJ Styles, no. We did see Riddle come back, and we'll talk about that, but Matt Riddle, but besides that, we didn't really see any returns besides that, so it could have had much more surprises, and Raw after WrestleMania, it wasn't bad. In my opinion, it wasn't bad. It just could have been better. They could have had more surprises. They could have had, it could have been better. It could have been way better, in my opinion. I don't think it was bad, I just think it could have been better. And we gotta talk about it, because it starts off with, and speaking of WWE and the UFC, because Triple H comes out, just, making a big announcement, thanking everyone for a great WrestleMania weekend, 161,000 people there, both nights. Well, if you count them, you add up both nights, and that was the total amount of people. Incredible show, guys, and Triple H was just saying thank you to everyone, the performers, the staff, even Stu, the cameraman, Stu, and they were chanting Stu, and the WWE Universe just thanking everyone. Then he says if anyone's heard the news about WWE, because talking about with WWE being sold to the UFC, and Triple H said how WWE is isn't going anywhere, and that was just great because that's the thing I care about the most. Triple H says, I want to assure you guys, WWE isn't going anywhere. We are going nowhere. We're staying right here. No, like, that's all I care about, man. As long as nothing drastically big change like that happens, then I don't care. Because besides that, I think it's going to be cool seeing UFC and WWE combined. So I think it's going to be cool. But Triple H says how, like, WWE, it's going nowhere. It's going to be the same WWE, then, now, forever, together. So, because that's like in the 4 lines in the intro, then, now, forever, together. So awesome. Then introduces Roman. Roman says, acknowledge me, all that. Then got the new Cody Rhodes sticker. Cody Rhodes comes out. And he's like, I know what I want to talk about. And he talks about how he wants a rematch with Roman tonight on Raw. And Paul Heyman's like, no, it's not going to happen. And then, I just want to fix the camera a little bit, sorry. There. I just had to fix the camera for a second. Then he's like, how about a tag match? Because Solo's out there with Roman and Paul Heyman. Cody's like, I had to fight both of you anyway, so I basically fought both of you anyway, so how about a tag match? And Paul Heyman agrees, but Paul Heyman and Roman agree, but if whoever Cody Rhodes teams with, it's going to have to be with someone who's competed this past weekend at WrestleMania. And if when you guys lose, whoever your partner is will never have a shot at Roman's title as long as Roman's the champ. Brock Lesnar comes out and accepts the open accepts Cody's tag, is Cody's tag partner. What? I was thinking, I'm like, well, it could be Brock, but why the heck would Brock team with Cody? Yeah, but it happened. And Paul Heyman's like, Roman's like, yeah, because Brock has nothing to lose, because Brock's already lost to Roman in the past, so. Like, oh, if they lose, then Brock will never get a shot at the belt again, or as long as Roman's champ. But it doesn't matter, because Brock's already not going to get a shot again, because he's already lost to Roman, so he has nothing to lose. Guys, what happens at the end of the show will shock you, and we'll talk about that. But first, so Brock Lesnar accepts to be Cody's tag partner. Oh my God. Omos just squashes Elias. Rey Mysterio comes out. Him and Bad Bunny's at ringside. Austin Theory comes out. They end up having a match. Austin Theory beats Rey Mysterio because of distraction from Dominic Mysterio. Then, like, Dominic's in Bad Bunny's face. He tries to hit him, but Bad Bunny hits Dominic. Then Damian Priest, who, remember, he teamed with Bad Bunny 2 years ago at WrestleMania. He, South of Heaven, chokeslams Bad Bunny through the announce table. Like, what? Well, because like, Damian Priest threw him over the barricade, and then Bad Bunny pushed him, then he chokeslammed him. And here, what does it say? Yeah, Adam Pearce is like, what the heck? And he's like, hey, because I liked the guy. He was my friend, and you're lucky that he was my friend, or else I would have done much worse. So that's going to be a tag match, Priest and Dominic versus Mysterio and Bad Bunny at Backlash, because Backlash is going to be in Puerto Rico, and it's going to be hosted by Bad Bunny. So we're going to be able to see that. Owens and Zayn come out talking about their win, new tag champs. Then they have they issue a challenge, and the Street Profits come out. They have a good tag match. Owens and Zayn win in the end. And then a kind of pointless segment, but hey, you can't say pointless when it's Seth Rollins, man. Come on, you can't. Seth Rollins is being interviewed, talking about how he beat Logan Paul, and then he's like, hit my music, and he's like, because the party's not back here, the party's out there. So Seth just comes out just so everyone can sing a song, and then he leaves. Yeah, so like, it was pointless because it was just a waste of time. But hey, it's Seth Rollins. Stop hating. It's Seth Rollins. And so we just got to hear them sing Seth's song, for like a couple minutes, and then that was it. Yeah. That was it. Bobby Lashley demolishes Mustafa Ali. And again, he was upset because he didn't have a match at WrestleMania, but because again, because Bray Wyatt wasn't able to compete, so he couldn't have Bobby and Bray. So Bobby was upset. Then Mustafa Ali keeps being a dork, and Bobby beats the crap out of Mustafa Ali. Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley come face to face, the Raw Women's Champion and the SmackDown Women's Champion, and they say how hopefully they will get to face each other in the future. Now they can't because they're both champions, but hopefully in the future they can finish the rivalry between them. So we're definitely going to see Bianca and Rhea in the future. Drama with the Usos because the Usos show up and Paul Heyman's like the tribal chief. He's talking to Solo about something, and he basically gives the Usos the night off and say, hey, go in the jet, there's seafood there, all that. And so the Usos walk off. Paul Heyman walks back into the room, Roman Reigns' locker room, and he goes, I took care of it, my tribal chief. So drama, man, because obviously Roman's mad about the Usos losing. Obviously they're mad. He's mad, man. And then Roman's all upset because now he has to fight Brock, and he's like, I'll do what I do best. It would be the highlight of my career, smashing Brock Lesnar. I've done it. And basically saying how, yeah, Solo and me, we're going to smash Cody and Brock. Becky Lynch, Lita, and Raquel. Becky Lynch, Lita, and Trish Stratus talk about how next week is Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan defeated Damage Control, so they're going to fight Becky Lynch and Lita next week for the women's tag team championships. As I said, Miz comes out. He starts complaining about he got beat up by Snoop Dogg, all that. Matt Riddle comes out, beats up Miz, which is cool. And it's great to see Riddle back. It's just there should have been more surprises, though. Randy Orton, Matt Cardona, a.k.a. Zack Ryder. There should have been more. So that's why I don't think Raw was bad. It's just there should have been much more surprises and stuff. But and then I'm making sure I didn't forget anything, guys, because then we have to talk about what happened at the end. Oh, my God. So we're set for this tag match. Brock Lesnar hasn't had a tag match in over 20 years. Brock hasn't had a match on Raw in 20 years, so this is going to be awesome. When's the last time Roman has had a match on Raw? So this is like awesome, and it's a tag match and stuff. So oh my God, biggest tag match like of all time, in Monday Night Raw history. And they all come out. Remember, Cody's all he's got bruised ribs from WrestleMania. So we're going to see Cody, Brock, and Roman, because they all competed at WrestleMania Sunday. They're going to have to compete back-to-back nights. This is going to be awesome. And then, they announce Roman, they announce Solo, they announce Brock, they announce Cody. Brock Lesnar, F5s, Cody Rhodes. What? And Roman and Solo are like, yeah, nope, we're out of here. Roman Reigns, Solo, Sikoa, Paul Heyman walk out. They leave. Brock Lesnar F5s Cody through the announce table, F5s him on the steel ring steps, beats him over the chair, puts a chair in his throat, chokes. Oh, Brock Lesnar beats the crap out of Cody Rhodes. Like, what just happened? Supposed to be tag partners, and at the beginning of the show was funny because Brock's like, yeah, and it's all hype. He's like hugging Cody and stuff, yeah, and so he beats the crap out of Cody. So, because again, since Roman Reigns, who knows? We could see Roman on SmackDown, hopefully, because hopefully we see Roman on SmackDown, and then he'll take his leave of absence. But so Brock and Cody is now going to be a new rivalry, and then apparently after Raw went off, and no, but that's not it, because then Brock comes back out on the stage, and the guys can't do anything because it's Brock Lesnar. Adam Pearce can't do anything. It's Brock Lesnar. They can't stop him. Brock Lesnar, when all of them are tending to Cody, Brock comes on stage and whoosh, he flips the bird. Yeah, he flips double middle fingers to the ring, and then Raw is over. And Cody apparently, it said that Cody, after Raw went off the air, he was walking out without the stretcher, because they had a stretcher for him, but Cody's like, no, I'm walking out on my own. Guys, an incredible scene. I cannot believe what we saw. Overall, Raw after WrestleMania, it was good, but it could have been way better. They could have had much more surprises. They could have done a lot of things differently. But overall, it was good. Brock Lesnar, Cody Rhodes apparently is a new rivalry now. I still can't believe it. Thank you guys for watching. NXT Stand and Deliver reactions will be up tomorrow. The NXT reactions the next day. Leave a comment, like, subscribe for more. C-Money's out.